Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Cerveza Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I got for you today is, now I've seen this brew around, but I've never tried it, and I found it here locally. Most of the time I've seen it in a liquor store down there in Murfreesboro, but I found this locally, and I was like, let me give this a try. I've never tried it before. This is an Estrella Jalisco, I believe is how you pronounce it. I believe in Spanish the double L's are pronounced as a Y, and the J's are pronounced as an H, I believe. So Estrella Jalisco, maybe, is how you pronounce that. It's imported from Mexico. 4.5% ABV. Government warning, all that kind of good garbage. It's got, I don't know, it's got nutrition facts on it, but it's basically a bunch of government crap. But it's a beautiful gold bright beer in a clear bottle. So I thought this would be interesting to try on a Cerveza Saturday. Let's see what we got here. Got a cool bottle cap, got a 6-pointed star on it. And y'all, I'm sitting out here in my backyard. I'm right in the middle of my backyard. And you probably can't tell it because of the way things are, but the way I'm on my yard, most people just go around the edges, and they just go around the edges and mow around and around, you know, till they get to the center. I do mine a little different. In my front yard and my backyard both, I come out to the middle of the yard with my lawnmower, and then I cut the wheels. I try to get right in the center, and then I just mow in a big circle. It's just easier. I just mow in a big circle, and get bigger and bigger all the way till I get to the edges. Then once I get to the edges, then I clean them up. But I don't have to turn around 100 times or none of that kind of stuff. I just mow in a big circle till I'm done. And it don't take me no time to mow my yard that way. And I've got a pretty good sized yard. Y'all don't see it. Anyway, whatever. It don't matter. Let's see about this beer. Beautiful gold brew. Let's see what we got here. Man, it's pretty and bright. Look at that. Of course, you can already see it through the glass bottle. Coarse bubbles in the bottle there. Huge coarse bubbles. See if we can get a whiff of that aroma. It just kind of smells like a regular domestic beer. Get all that off in there. And y'all, I like Cervezas. They typically just remind me of a domestic beer. Most of them. The ones that really stand out to me are the Dos Equis, whether it's the Especial or the Amber. Both of those, to me, they stand apart from the other Cervezas I've had, really. Some of the other Cervezas are just kind of typical, but the Dos Equis, both the Especial and the Amber, are delicious. I love them both, and they tend to have just a little bit more for me. Let's see what this one's like. Estrella Jalisco. Oh, taste that head. Now the aroma of the head, you know, kind of smelled like a typical beer, but the flavor of the head is almost flavorless. I'm getting just a tiny bit of a domestic beer type head flavor, and nothing to write home about or anything like that, but I'm just tickled to death with how pretty that is. It's just a beautiful gold color. Man, I love beer. So let's this Estrella Jalisco at a 4.5% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves, your families, and pay your own way just like I do. Not depending on our worthless government, because it is absolutely worthless. All they do is steal from us. And everybody that's in office now, vote them out. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, don't matter. Vote them all out because they're all on the same team. They just got us divided, so they all need to go, y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's just freaking delicious. It doesn't have any really outstanding, standout qualities to put it above or below any other typical cerveza or domestic beer for that matter. It's delicious. It's smooth. It's easy to drink. It is a perfect lawnmower beer. Of course, I mowed my yard yesterday, so I had a few lawnmower beers yesterday, but I did not. I have not. This is the first time I've ever tried this one, and this one would be perfect. When you get hot and sweaty, get done mowing the yard and weed eating and all that kind of stuff, this is good. I'm gonna score it an A, man, because it's just easy to drink, and I can just throw this back like it's nothing, and it's got a good flavor. It's a typical beer flavor, but I mean, it's not over the top, but it's good. I mean, it's very good and easy to drink. I'm gonna score it an A. Now, the thing I find curious, you know, they talk about the quality of beer being affected by clear bottles and green bottles, where most of your beer is most of it. If it's bottled, it's bottled in brown bottles. But you got your few exceptions that are done in green bottles. And in green bottles, I've typically noticed a particular aroma and flavor out of green bottle beers. A lot of people call that skunkiness. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I actually like the flavor of the green bottle beers. They seem to be similar. Most of them. Most of them seem to be similar in aroma and flavor, and I like that. What I haven't noticed is that kind of aroma or flavor in clear bottle beers. Miller High Life, some of the Michelob ultralight beers are in clear bottles. This one is in clear bottle, and I've had a few others. But I've never noticed a skunkiness or a particular flavor that reminds me of the green bottle beers in a clear bottle. And with, you know, they say the light has an effect on them, and I don't know whether I just drank them really fresh or what the deal is, but I have never experienced the skunkiness or anything like that out of a clear bottle beer. Most of the time it's just a typical aroma and beer flavor that I get out of them. Let me know if y'all have ever experienced that in a clear bottle, because I never have. Anyway, this is a good brew. If you've never tried the Estrella Jalisco, give it a shot if you ain't never. It's good. It's definitely worth a try if you've never tried it. All right, y'all, that's been a Cerveza Saturday this week. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back next week for I think I'm going to do a taste challenge next week on Tuesday. So y'all stay tuned for that. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters.